a bit late to the party, but have you heard about this show called Supernatural?
Only about let me see. You're only about 15 years late, brother. But what? Better late than never.
Hey man, they were using Blackberries in them first episodes, flip phones and stuff. I like, dang. They got 15 seasons of this. I'm only 4 seasons deep and about 4 episodes into season 5.
You've done well just to get to season 5 so fast because you just started what? I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
something like that. Yeah, look, I ain't gonna get into why I have so much time, but look, it's cheap to just sit home and watch episodes of a good show. And plus, with the power of Netflix, when they start talking about stuff that's obvious, I can just hit a couple notches and skip over the obvious things.
Okay, and Supernatural is a show with a lot of filler episodes. That's another thing too. But that's also another. So I don't know. Have you skipped episodes at all?
No, I haven't skipped. I read some titles. And I'm like,
so the way I did Supernatural was fun because I watched like the first 7 seasons and I skipped a lot of episodes, right?
What?
A lot of filler. That's how I did it at first. But then I went back and watched it all. And then I realized, some of this stuff is kind of important. Oops.
Yeah. I haven't seen one filler episode yet.
Man, listen, go back and read some of them episodes. It's like, all right, man, I got it.
All right, which one would you consider a filler?
The worst filler episode, the worst offender of this one, to me, man, you asked me to dig back in my memory bank.
I'm only up to season 5.
Probably Bloody Mary. Good episode, but
that's like season 1, ain't it?
Essential to the plot. Yeah, it was. That was before they started there. That was before they really established their identities.
Right.
Because I'm a firm believer they didn't know they were going with this devil shit until like season 3.
Right.
I don't think they knew where they were going until season 3. I think that's
I don't consider that a filler because everyone knows Bloody Mary. So if you got a show about supernatural stuff, you gotta hit the big name like Bloody Mary or vampires and stuff like that.
They didn't do Candyman, and that's because they racist ass and want to go to Chicago. I know what it is, Eric Kripke. I know what it was. You didn't want to go to Chicago in the projects and say Candyman in the mirror 3 times. I know.
So in the whole 15 seasons, they never bring up Candyman?
No, never.
Oh man, that's disappointing. That's
racism.
Disappointing.
I'm calling it for what it is. It's racism, and I'm gonna email Eric Kripke about this situation.
Look, I'm not saying the show is racist, but when the FBI agent who happens to be black started showing up a lot, I like, hold on a second. I don't remember seeing too many black people in this show. I mean, like at all, victims or bad guys. I'm like, hold on a second. But
as they evolve, more black people show up. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the times changed and CW was with it. CW is kind of woke. I don't know if you know that or not. But
that's what the W stand for, right?
CW woke. You know what? And I'm with it. And I'm not saying that in that racist ass way, like these fucking hate mongers be saying it. But they with the shits, all right. But yeah, Supernatural, great show. You're fucking very late. I told you about this show 8 years ago, you bitch. I told you about this show in the motor pool 8 years ago.
Look, man.
Me and Stacey Apollonio, which is a name that name will live in infamy forever for reasons I can't ever say on a fucking internet chat. But yes.
Look, I was told a lot of things by a lot of people. I'm just saying.
The wildest shit I've ever heard was about that dude, okay? And it came right from his mouth, so verified.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and steer this back
on. No, trust me. I would never, I'm not gonna do that. But
sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I told you about this motor pool way back in the day, about 8 years ago.
Man, I don't remember that.
Just so y'all know, in the United States Army, you spend 90% of your time in the motor pool.
Hold a second. Hold on. It's 2021. 8 years ago is what?
2013.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I was there too. Yeah. I was there too. I know.
And look, I was barely in Hawaii. I was always gone in some random country.
I was there with you half the time, so I know what I'm talking about, sir. I was there too. Okay.
Look, if you say so. My bad. Sorry. Look, you weren't spoiling stuff back then, so I don't know. Look, I wasn't watching anything.
I wasn't the mad spoiler back then. That's what I am now, and I'm sorry. Listen, I have fun.
All right, so if it took me 8 years to watch Supernatural, then it's gonna be a while before I watch Game of Thrones.
That's bullshit, man. What are you doing? Come on.
Look, Supernatural is great, and I'm glad I'm watching it now.
Supernatural is 24 or 25 episodes a season. Game of Thrones is 29 or 10 episodes a season, sir.
Nah, man, look, Supernatural season 1, I was like, okay, it's a little weird, but the banter between Dean and Sam is fantastic. Little things they do, it's like they're actual brothers. I don't know if they are in real life. I doubt it. It's fantastic. You got the dude from Walking Dead. Was it Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing the dad?
I paused. Is that me or was that you?
It might be. I don't know. My bars look good.
I'm back.
All right. But you got chunky Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing the dad in the first couple seasons. And then it gets revealed that their mom was a hunter. Where I'm at now, it just got revealed that the trickster is actually an angel.
It's the Archangel Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel. And then Cassius is there, and Dean's supposed to be taken over by Michael, and Sam's supposed to be taken over by Lucifer. The whole Lucifer thing was obvious early in season 4 that Sam's going to be that guy. I'm like, when are they just going to come out and say this dude's clearly going down a dark road? Yeah, Sam's an idiot. He's like an idiot every season. It gets annoying, but it's funny also because, like, man, you just gonna keep being an idiot? Like, come on, dude.
This finance demon bitch keeps giving you her blood to get you addicted.
Look, and I've been in a situation, so maybe I don't know what Sam went through. But if a girl I'm with, first of all, I got the whole problem with Sam banging a chick in a coma. Like, the body Ruby took is a chick who just recently died who was in a coma.
Hey, listen, Ruby said it best. The vessel was empty. I hijacked it. Now it's all good, baby. I'm back.
That body is dead. That's a dead body.
And that's a demon inside it, so it shouldn't be able to reanimate it in the those ways.
Look, I'm just saying that whole, and they never brought it up. I'm like, okay. Well, at least Dean didn't bring it up. But I'm like, are they gonna bring up that Sam's banging a dead body? Like, no, they're gonna keep. All right, cool. I guess they're just gonna go over that. Look, if
you eventually gonna be the devil, you got to do devil things, all right? And I think banging a dead body is like top 5.
Yeah, I guess so. We got to see Sam in the future when Dean went to the future. As
one of my favorite episodes
in the white suit. Dripped out, cool as a cucumber. Dean had gone off the deep end. So,
sex leader Castiel.
I'm getting too excited. So that episode I just watched the other night, and I'm like, hold on, is this COVID? Because they had the virus going around.
Yep.
People freaking out. And the dude, the prophet who's writing the books for them, he's like, make sure you hoard toilet paper.
Yep.
I was like, whoa, what is going on?
a little prescient, a little prescient. Yep.
I was like, oh man, this is wild. But yeah, man, the show's great. All the characters are fantastic. They killed off a lot. Like the dad. I can't look at your face when I say it because you're gonna smile and give it away. I don't know if he's gonna come back or not. But the mom has popped up before in Dean's and Sam's dream. So I'm hoping the dad comes back. I like the whole story of man, I like everything about it. But I like the fact that Dean dies, goes to hell.
Give it up for Bobby. My man Bobby. Don't you forget Bobby. Don't you
good old Bobby. He don't, his legs don't work right now.
Yeah.
But Dean went to hell. He got tortured for 30 years down there, and then he finally gave in.
There's another character coming that will become your favorite. one of your favorites.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, and he's coming. He's coming. All right, and he'll become one of your favorites. Don't worry.
All right, because I there's not really a character that I don't like. Or none that I'm like, man, that's a bad character.
Yeah,
because they don't put out a lot of characters. Okay, now he's gonna be in every episode type of thing. It's mainly Dean and Sam, and Bobby's probably like the third most. But they don't just throw in a bunch of characters. It's like, oh, here's a new person you gotta deal with. The Trickster probably popped up once every season.
Yep.
They revealed him to be an archangel. The whole thing is fantastic. Like, I haven't been this hooked on the show in a while.
So I tell you, it's that's how me and my wife were, man. So at first, here's how I went. I came back from Guam after my man Robbie. So my credit to Robbie Gibbs for starting this thing too, because we were in Guam together, and he kept telling me to watch Supernatural, and I was like, "Get the fuck away from me! I'm not watching it. It's a CW show." I'm like, "I'm not watching that girly ass show. I know what it's about. It's probably like Vampire Diaries. I'm not watching that shit." It wasn't. So I go home and I start watching it sporadically, and every time I watch, my wife's like, "What's this?" You know, when somebody's intrigued. But my wife's like a cat when it comes to TV shows, right? Like, you can't come on too strong because then she'll never watch. Like, she still ain't watching Invincible. My wife is not watching Invincible. Pause. Right?
Really?
It's not. Why? I know.
Why has she seen the last 5 minutes of episode 1?
No, because she won't.
You got to get to that part. Look, when I was watching Invincible, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be all right, and then that happened.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm hooked. But leading up to it, I'm like, this show's all right.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yep.
But that's what you gotta look, cook her a nice meal, get her to sit there for the whole hour in that 5 minutes. If she's not hooked after that, then it's just not for her. But
it's not for you.
You can't say you gave it a fair shot.
If she's not hooked after that, we're fucking divorced. I'm filing the papers.
Gee, you don't want to take that chance. I got you. Just
listen. I'm just saying. I don't want to be with somebody that don't like Invincible. How this marriage gonna work? I don't care how long it's been. We've been together. I don't care. If you don't like Invincible, I can't be with you no more.
Damn. Ultimatums. All right.
It's all on the line. Goddamn it.
Right. All right. Geez.
Okay. She started watching Supernatural with me because one day she sat down and she watched the what's the episode? The Wendigo episode, which is one of my favorites. Still one of my favorites.
Season 1.
Yeah, season 1. She watched the Wendigo episode and she was hooked. And me and her, we started watching it like on Netflix, just streaming it. And to this day, it's still one of those shows I go to bed to. It's one of them shows. Like, I put on Supernatural when I'm just chilling.
Right.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
There are times when Sam is so overbearingly annoying that it's like, man, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
And then there are times where the same can be said for Cassia.
Well, so I get Cassia. He's an angel, and he tried to help Dean out, and he got reamed in an ass for it. They brought him back up, and he came back real obedient. He like
real obedient.
Yep. Sorry. But then, you know, he came back to trying to help them out, and then when they went to the future, he becomes a hippie because he's not an angel anymore, and he's
a hippie sex god,
having orgies and all that. So I like him as a character.
Which is the way I plan to go out, by the way. When the apocalypse hits, I will be a sex cult leader.
Right. Oh, of course.
But
I like his character. Because he reminds me of Drax almost.
Yes.
Relaxed Drax.
That is like his
takes things literal.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what that reference means, Dean.
Right. And when he sat on the whoopee cushion, he's like, that wasn't me. And he pulls out the whoopee cushion.
So do you know how he became about? Did they get to that to you yet? How he
entered the vessel?
A Trish coat wearing, tax man.
Yeah. So the guy,
Jim.
The guy he's in, he prayed every day and all that, and then Cassius tried to talk to him, but the way angels talk, humans can't handle it. It's loud and all that. TVs go crazy, but they started talking to him. He accepted, and then he finally entered the body, and then he dipped out for a year, left his family and all that.
Yep. Okay.
Then,
I didn't want to ruin that for you. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
You're not even all the way through season 5, man. So damn
that was season 4 though.
Man, that's season 4. Yeah.
Look, look, by next weekend, I'm gonna be past season 7. I'm telling you, I'm burning through. I'm not watching anything else.
It is of my opinion the best seasons were 1 through 7. I kept watching from 8 through 12. After 12, I fucking fell all the way off.
Right.
To me personally, 1 through 7, hands down, the best. Hands down.
Well, hey, I don't know. I hear that about Walking Dead as well. People like, oh, after season 8 or whatever it went. I've liked it.
For me, Walking Dead 1 through 3, I love them. After that, fuck off. Just leave me alone. Just die already. Fuck off, man.
I like it all. See, I'm binge watching. So I
hated that they took Glenn out how they took Glenn out. The rest of them deserve to die. However they died, man. Fuck them people. I just ain't uninterested in all of them people. All of them.
Like when Rick left, it's like, why am I watching this? Daryl's still there, who's not even a character in the graphic novel. That's someone they made up, I believe. But like Glenn left, I didn't care. Glenn got his head bashed in, or Abraham. And like, I don't care about these characters. Maggie
you didn't care about Glenn? Glenn's one of
no. I don't care about Glenn.
Glenn, for me personally, Glenn and Herschel, for me, are people that I cared about.
Herschel.
The old white guy that got his leg cut off.
Oh, and then he got beheaded.
Yeah, that was fucked up. They didn't have to kill him like that. That was fucking foul.
He said it wasn't even all the way off, man. It was hanging.
That's Herschel, man. Why y'all doing that to him? Yeah.
That's the governor, man. Governor sucks. You got away with words, though.
I think the governor sucked his character. That dude wasn't intimidating. How you letting this fucking dentist control you? The fucking guy looks like a suburban dentist. Like, nobody's scared of this guy.
He's more intimidating in the graphic novel than he is, because he does a lot more worse stuff in there. Yeah. But they can't put that on TV. Even if it's AMC, they can't put. Even HBO. Well, maybe HBO. If it was on
HBO can do anything. I seen it.
But I think he's dangerous because that he's got that presence in those way of words, you know. He's not just, I'm a big bad dude. He's like, oh, okay, you don't want to play around, that's fine. I'm gonna just up your life, you know. Like, I got all these people behind me, I can do whatever I want. They're gonna back me up. I think that's worse than like a zombie or whatever. But I after Rick left, it did get kind of blah for me. And now Michonne's gone, I think. Michonne. I'm like, but I still like it. I like.
Why won't those people just fucking die? Because that's what would happen in real life. Just fucking die, man. I mean, how long are you gonna look for gas and food? Shit.
They make their own gas. They use corn oil. They set up their crops. They make corn oil for the fuel, but they don't really use fuel that much. They got horses and stuff now. Yeah. So, you know, they've gone back to olden time. But Maggie left, Michonne left, Rick left, but Rick's not dead apparently. There's a time skip. It's like 5 years later type stuff. His kids are somewhat grown up. I still enjoy the show. I'm not currently watching right now because I'm not going to wait a week for Walking.
Yeah,
that's not a show I'm going to wait. Rick and Morty, I'll be there Sunday.
I'll be there today. Yeah.
But Walking Dead, I'll binge watch it later. Okay. But I enjoy it. So Supernatural, I'm enjoying every episode so far. Even the ones where I think that, you know how they got the descriptions on Netflix. I'm like, wow, this sounds stupid. But it's like, oh no, this is actually pretty. Because
you do have to fight through that because some of the titles are like, I don't think I want to watch it. Then it's like, okay, it's a good episode.
So the whole Trickster one, when it reveals that he's an archangel, I probably watched 10 minutes of that. I didn't need to see them faking their way through TV shows, the Nutcracker show and the cop drama and
my wife didn't like that either. Yeah,
I was like, okay, I get it. You got to play. I skipped that because there was nothing. The plot was established what they need to do, and I just kept going until I saw not a TV show. And I was like, okay, and I didn't miss anything. I'm an archangel. I can do whatever I want. I'm tired of my family fighting. Y'all need to say yes and get it over with. Okay. 10-minute episode because Netflix is fantastic for that.
Yes.
But But yeah, so that kind of stuff I skipped through. Right now,
Okay, so who's your favorite demon so far? Because mine was Azazel.
which one's Azazel?
The one.
Uh-oh. Internet connection. That might be me.
But they couldn't keep the devil's trap together, so he ended up torturing Dean and put him in the hospital. It's like season 4.
I missed all that. I think my internet's being crazy. Azazel's who? It happened again.
That
All right, we good now. Sorry.
I said Azazel's a demon that they bring Dean in to torture, but they can't.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. He's the main torturing demon down in
down in the pit. Yeah.
I liked him because of the connection he had with Dean.
Yeah.
And I guess the whole role they played.
He's a really good actor too. Really good actor.
Yeah. I'm I'm pretty sure he has a lisp and each character he takes over. I'm like, that's pretty interesting.
Yes.
But my favorite demon is I don't know, man. Lilith was
that was fun.
I mean, I guess. Like
that last form she took, that wasn't bad. All right.
Okay, so this I gotta bring up. All these women that they keep showing, they ain't the women I'm into, man. They're like 95 pounds, 5 foot, whatever.
They are small, yeah.
I'm like, all of them? Like none of them eat? Like,
man, we ain't got no down south. We ain't got no down south Georgia peaches.
Right? I'm like, come on, like they staying in Nebraska. Look, I've been in Nebraska. All that corn up there. Look, man. I'm like, look, I get it. That's like the supermodel, whatever, but I'm not seeing it in like any of the women that I've seen. I'm like, I don't get it, Dean. I don't get it, Sam. Especially when they start asking you to suck blood from them. I'm like, come on now. None of them, not one of them. Maybe Jessica. Dean.
Jessica, the redhead.
Sam's girlfriend that they keep bringing back for whatever reason.
Okay. Gotcha.
She has some thick lips. But that's about it. But yeah, so yeah. And they clearly show like a close-up of their ass. I'm like, there's no ass there.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. You gotta pull your pants up so much just to see something. I'm like, look, people are into that. I'm not gonna say no. But yes. I'm like, that's not, let me go. Nah, that's look.
There definitely not many Monica Rambeaus in the supernatural universe. All right.
Not at all. At least not yet. And I don't think there will be in the future. But yeah, that's one thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not into none of them. But whatever. My bad. What were you saying?
I can't go for that. No can do.
That's it. I can't, man. I'm like, nah, but my bad. What were you saying? You had asked me a question.
So, no, I was at
your demon. Favorite demon, right?
Your favorite demon so far. Mine was Azazel.
I would probably say Azazel. Or the yellow-eyed demon.
Yeah.
It wasn't Ruby. I think she was probably the best demon because she played Sam like a fiddle. It seemed pretty obvious. Look, banging a dead chick. I'm just saying. But Lilith, once she couldn't do anything to Sam, I'm like, okay, she's pretty useless. But she ended up playing a big role. She tried to strike a deal with them, which I'm still a little confused about that. I guess only Ruby knew. Ruby and Lilith really knew.
Ruby and Lilith. Yeah.
But Lilith didn't want to die.
They knew that he loved them hoes, man. Sam loved hoes.
Like so Lilith tried to make a deal saying, look, I'll stop the whole thing if y'all two die. Like because she knew she had to die. And why didn't she just stop? Like I didn't understand that.
If you don't want to die, then don't fucking die. Fuck the devil. All right.
Right.
Bring him back.
Yeah, like I had to die in this specific way for him to come back. Bye. See ya. I'm gone. I can do
Just
whatever
don't
I want.
just don't be here when it's time. Let's miss the opening, and then everybody just get to go on killing demons.
Yeah, I didn't get that, but so yeah, Azazel, because he was a jerk, but he had a role in hell in the pit. I like how they explained that Lilith was the first demon, but all demons used to be humans. You go down there and eventually they break you, then you become a demon.
Yeah.
And Zazel was like, "Look, man, this is my role. I torture people. That's what I do.
What I do.
Offer them a deal.
This I like the job I applied for and I got it. All right.
See, check out my resume.
Oh, okay. So here's another question. Who's your most annoying hunter so far? Because I got one clearly in mind, and I fucking can't wait to get this off my chest.
So I was gonna say the black dude who eventually went vampire, but he ended up being 100% right.
Dude, he's really good though.
He's good, and he's 100% right.
Yes,
we got to kill Sam now.
We got to kill him.
This dude's gonna be a problem. Nah, I can't do it.
He was 100% right.
Comes vampire, and Sam fucks everything up. But Lucifer also said, "Look, Sam, if you die, I'm gonna just bring you back.
I'm gonna bring you back,
because you's my guy. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
You my G, all right. Look, this other guy I got here, he ain't worth nothing. All right, I got you.
So worst hunter, what we got? We got Sam, Dean, Bobby. Bobby's fantastic. We got Helen, Joe now,
Joe,
her daughter.
Yep.
The old black dude, Rufus.
Rufus.
One
of my favorites. Rufus.
I don't really see too many hunters
it's one that sticks out and you just don't remember him.
Who?
The fucking husband and wife, the black couple. Fuck them.
Oh man, I'm so happy that dude died. That dumbass,
fucking worse.
They made him drink bleach, right?
They made him drink like plunger juice. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I'm glad they made him drink it because he sucked. He sucked. His wife sucked harder. And I'm glad they both, I'm glad he died. And I'm glad that fucking bitch ran away. Fucking both of them. Just sucked.
I mean,
worse.
Look, he had a pretty good reason to be upset. Actually, okay, so there's another thing I had a problem with. So the whole hunter world believe they're like, oh, you open up the gates of hell.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't. It was the black dude from the military.
Yeah.
Sam and Dean, they didn't. But when they talk about it, Sam Dean's like, yeah, we opened up. Like, no, y'all didn't.
No, you didn't. That black
didn't. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. That's one thing that bugged me. It's like
that dude that looked like Brown cousin.
Look, generic black soldier from Afghanistan.
Yes, that guy.
With super strength. Yeah. Like that's one of the few things that annoy me. It's like, no, you literally didn't open it up.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, oh, you opened it. And they're like, yeah, we opened it. I'm like, no, you didn't. But
and then you cause the thing about this, okay, you cause the apocalypse. Okay, but it was preordained, dummy. I was gonna do it no matter what it appears.
Well, see, that's the thing. So I forget the dude, the one who sent Dean forward in time. The dude who's a sleaze bag in every movie or show.
Yes, that angel. Yep.
I forget. I don't know his name.
Zachariah.
That's him. So they let it happen, but they. So one, they could have saved Dean earlier before he cracked.
Yep.
So they
wanted this all to happen. It's prophecy.
Right. Yeah, because Cass, he didn't know, I don't think.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm still a little confused with that as well.
I don't think Cass knew until it was about to happen.
Right. Because he went down and got Dean out. But if they already knew what was going to happen, they could have easily got Dean out before he broke. Because they're supposed to be his dad, but his dad's a G. His dad's like, nah, 100 years of torturing me, I'm not breaking. Which I thought was pretty neat. But and then Sam just being an idiot. Like,
it is your internet. It's not mine. I just want to let you know, everybody is his internet. It's not my internet, it's his internet.
I don't know what he's talking about. What did we freeze up for a second? I didn't notice. I didn't see a thing. So if you saw it, then clearly it's on your end. I'm just
Motherfucker got blipped. He got blipped.
I was saying, so yeah, so they could have stopped it then, and then Sam was just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, but Cass let Sam out because it was his orders.
Yes.
So
yes.
I don't know, man. The whole thing seems is weird.
It's all preordained. We got to make sure this stuff happens, okay? So that we can get to the apocalypse, all right? This stuff has to happen.
Gabriel's like, man, would you call the apocalypse is like Sunday dinner for us, man? Like, get the shit over with. Yeah. Like, come on, man. I'm tired of this.
Oh, all y'all, a lot of people gonna die. Boo-hoo. A lot of you motherfuckers always die. All you motherfuckers do is kill each other anyway. Just do it in mass.
Right. And was it Muriel, the black dude?
Uriel. Yeah, Uriel.
He was like, look, man.
This
ain't the first
black
time.
angel.
Yeah. Like, this ain't the first time. Like, like, I'm sure he's talking about like Noah's Ark or whatever and all that. He's like, this ain't the first time this happened. Like, y'all, come on now. What do you call the mud monkeys?
Mud monkeys.
Mud monkeys in suits. I'm like, God damn.
And listen, I agree, Uriel. We don't deserve it. We are mud monkeys in suits. And I wish you come down here and get it started right now. We don't deserve it.
Hold on, man. Okay, so I got a question. Does Jesus ever pop up?
Rapture me up first.
Oh, so you think you're going up? That's quite the assumption, sir. Quite the assumption there. Talking about clapping.
I'm going up, baby.
Goodness.
I'm going up like Keanu Reeves in the Constantine movie. Double fucking.
Hey, they pulled them back down. That's who I thought Cassius was at first. I'm like, they put Constantine in it because they got the coat on and everything.
Yeah.
But it ended up being someone else.
Yeah. But no, to answer your question, no, Jesus just never appears. No.
Yeah, I guess shows are just scared to do it, except for Preacher. Have you watched Preacher?
Well, God appears, not Jesus.
Well, God appears in Lucifer. Yeah. And he's the State Farm dude.
I saw that. Yeah, State Farm. Me and my wife had a chuckle at that.
Yeah. Funny. Yeah. But like, only time I seen Jesus pop up in a show was Preacher, and it was not a good look for Jesus. Have you watched Preacher?
I have not.
It's like 3 or 4 seasons. You want to see some ridiculous shit, man. Look, season 1 is fantastic, but when they start introducing Jesus and how he's not a virgin and some whole bunch of other stuff, man,
yes,
that stuff is ridiculous. You gotta watch Preacher.
Okay, we run this short on time here, but I got one more show recommendation for you. Okay. And okay, so you took my Supernatural recommendation. That's a hit. I consider that a solid triple. It's not a home run though. The show you have to watch is a home run, in my opinion. Is I forgot the name. I'm getting old.
Must be a great show, huh?
No. It's back. I just put it. I got my Harry Potter memory bowl.
Filibustering.
Is Hannibal, NBC.
Oh yeah, you recommended that.
It's on Netflix.
I haven't watched it yet.
Hannibal's a home fucking run. Hannibal's fucking great.
Look, I can't do how you do where you watch 3 episodes here and then start another show, 4 episodes there. Yeah, I'm gonna watch all 15 episodes of Supernatural before I start something else.
Watch all of Supernatural. Get to the point where you can tell me what happened, because I'm not going back. I'm not gonna watch it ever. So help me out. So yes, go ahead and beat me. You'll start 15 minutes after me and beat me, because I stopped after like season 12. All right.
Now, if it gets dumb and bad, I will stop watching the show. Like,
it don't get dumb and bad, but it does. You can feel that they're trying to search for another core story, and they recapture it. But they recapture that core story towards the end, though. But it's just, they're like 2 or 3 seasons where you can just feel Archer,
right?
The cartoon Archer,
yeah. Oh,
so after like season 4 or 5, you can just tell they're trying to keep it together. They got some of that going in like season 10, 11, 12. But to their credit, they finally get it back in like the last 2 or 3 seasons. So it does happen, but you lost me when that happened, you know.
Look, once Archer went in a coma, they had them 3 seasons of bullshit.
Yes,
man.
that was it. Yes.
I've never been more upset at a show in my life.
They-
And now,
they ran-
old girl is dead, so she can't come back and play a role as Archer's
Yeah, she can't come
mom.
back. Yes.
They
They ran out of ideas. So they said, well, he gonna die. We'll put him in a coma and we'll put him on all these different adventures, right? Which sounds good on paper, but it ain't, it's just not, it's hard to keep the core, man. But yeah, Hannibal, that's my recommendation. For people at home, Hannibal, Supernatural,
Preacher. Watch Preacher.
I'll watch Preacher. Yeah, I'll watch.
Look,
Preacher.
if you
I
start
can bounce back
watching
and forth because
Preacher-
I just started Battlestar Galactica, so I can yeah I got ADD. All right, I'll bounce all over the place. I don't care.
If you start watching Preacher, I'll start watching Hannibal before I finish Supernatural.
I'll start watching Preacher then. I'll start watching Preacher this tonight because I ain't got nothing to do. Do I have a job tomorrow? I don't think I have anything to do.
Man, you about to go cook some food? Rick and Morty coming on tonight?
Yes. So
Gotta
I'll watch Preacher until Rick and Morty.
Right. Yeah. If you start watching Preacher, I'll start watching Hannibal.
No doubt. But that's it, man. That's all.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll continue to talk Supernatural as he continues to watch. Kind of what he did with the DC thing, same thing. But as you
still need to finish that.
I haven't watched DC cartoon in a while. It's been
Just
a while.
go ahead and watch the last movie, man. Just go ahead and wrap it up.
Apocalypse War. Yeah,
I'll go watch that craziness.
I will. But that's all I got, man.
All right, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you watch our original podcast, Opinionated Facts, talk about sports. All you Atlanta fans, apparently there's a lot of y'all. We talk about that all the time. Most
Atlanta do number, dog. I don't know what it's about Atlanta, but it does number, dude. Every time we talk about Atlanta, it does numbers.
Yeah, it's whatever. Y'all making fake accounts or something. But
no, come on, buddy.
Hey, just tune in. We appreciate it. We'll leave the email at the bottom. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. I heard people say that on YouTube before. I don't really know what it means, but go ahead, hit the bell.
The bell. The bell is a notification for when videos drop. Hit the motherfucking bell, you fucking cowards.
Yeah. Sorry for the break, y'all, but we back. All right, y'all take it easy.